Now from the NBC 10 Money Watchers, let's make a deal. Deepwater Wind reaches a deal with a couple of local companies to support their wind farm off of Block Island. They're set to build at least 5 turbines off the coast of that island. It is being called the first offshore wind farm in the nation. Construction on the project is already underway at Quonset. Now, the agreement announced just this morning involves Deepwater Wind, the Rhode Island Fast Ferry, and Blount Boats in Warren. And NBC 10 Money Watcher Bill Rapley visited Quonset and Blount Boats today. He's live in Warren tonight. Bill?
Well, Patrice and Dan, Blount Boats indeed has scored, and that's their factory right behind me, a multi-million-dollar contract to build a boat to service the offshore wind turbines. It was always the promise of getting offshore wind in Rhode Island that there would be spin-off jobs for the rest of the people in Rhode Island to apply for. Well, now we have 2 different companies that are trying to get in on the ground floor of servicing offshore wind farms. It's all about the work. This bunker barge being finished at Blount is just the latest in a 66-year history of boat building at this Warren shipyard.
We have always been on the front line of developing all sorts of interesting things.
From a contraption to carry oyster shells in the 1940s to tugboats and workboats used around the world, Blount Marine has been an innovator. So has ferry boat owner Charles Donadio. He started the high-speed Martha's Vineyard ferry in Quonset. Now he sees a future in offshore wind farm servicing. He says it's a lot like ferrying.
And you're basically just running people back and forth, equipment and crew. And as more turbines go up, there's going to be more and more demand for these boats. You're going to have more boats.
But the boats are specialized. Fishing boats won't do. And the boats that service oil rigs don't have to offload onto ladders like wind turbine boats do. 5 years ago, Blount anticipated the move to offshore wind.
We wanted to be prepared. Our strategy was to be prepared because we assumed that, and we hope that there's going to be a vibrant wind farm industry off the coast of the United States.
And there are projects already being planned in North Carolina, Virginia, Delaware, New York, New Jersey, and both Blount and Donadio's new company hope that they will be involved in servicing more of these offshore wind projects. I'm Bill Rapley, NBC 10 News live in Warren.
Thanks, Bill. And if you have a tip for the NBC 10 Money Watchers, we want to hear from you. Send your story to news@WJAR.com.